Fire Mountain Outdoors. How are you today? Hey, I was looking for a new step stool so I could pick cherries in my backyard, and I found it. Jumbo. I thought it was kind of interesting, and it's hot. It's a summer day, and there's cherries, and we're just eating them, and we thought we'd share a little bit about Jumbo, the Daihatsu Hijet, right-hand drive farm buggy for Fire Mountain Outdoors. This is a 1988 Daihatsu Hijet Jumbo, which Jumbo means it's an extra cab. It's four-wheel drive, and primary use for this is just going to be around the place as a powered wheelbarrow, kind of like a utility side-by-side. Now, there's a bunch of these that are coming into the States, and I looked at side-by-sides and utility vehicles like the Kubota, and I found that this was probably just the best way to spend the money. Let's go hop inside.
All right, I'm gonna drive.
Okay.
Oh, shnikes!
Somebody moved the steering wheel over on the wrong side.
What the? Oh my gosh.
That is the weirdest thing about Jumbo. And I open the left door just about every single time that I go to get in.
Boy, this thing is roomy.
It's voluminous. It's like the TARDIS, really. You get inside and it's like, wow. I know it's not. It's pretty small and cramped in here. There's not a lot of leg room, and there's not a lot of foot room. But we did get the Jumbo versions, so you have room for some tools and such, or like my M1 carbine that's here in case we run into miscreants.
Miscreants?
Right, there's a word for the day.
I'm gonna have to look that one up.
Yeah, all right. Jumbo is powered by a 3-cylinder gasoline engine with a voluminous 550 cc's of displacement. It has a 4-speed transmission, and if we look down here, it has a 4-wheel drive lever there. We are into high range or low range push button for the 4-wheel drive. That's one of the things that varies on the kei-class, K-E-I class of Japanese vehicles, of which Jumbo is a member. This one has air conditioning, which is a super cool thing on a hot day like today. You can turn on some air conditioning and oh, just feel it. That's just ice cold.
It is nice cold air.
Yeah. So, the pedal configuration is normal as far as the clutch being on the left, the brake is in the middle, and the long skinny pedal for rapid acceleration is on the right.
Boy, you gotta appreciate those new struts.
You see that brush pile there? I hauled all of that in the back of Jumbo. Just take Jumbo down the trail.
Jumbo is a mid-engine vehicle. As you see, there's no room for an engine up here, but it's under our butts.
Yep, and the engine is accessed by tilting the seats forward. I just switched into low range, and we're gonna creep down the ATV trail. That's the beauty of these vehicles, is they are skinny.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm used to taking the Rokons down here, let alone a vehicle.
And so we can fit down here just fine.
Boy, she turns tight too.
Yeah, it's a cab forward design with forward controls, they call it, so you're sitting right over the front axle, so it keeps the wheelbase short and the turning radius really small.
So for your gun folks out there, it's kind of like a bullpup.
It does. It's kind of like a bullpup.
Oh, wow, that's a tight fit.
Uh-huh. Oh. But Jumbo can do it.
And we are doing it.
So since it's about 30 years old, the front struts were wore out when I got it, but I was able to source some struts and some higher spring rate springs to more accommodate American-sized people and payloads.
Boy, she just goes and goes, and we're just like driving through the forest, navigating trees. I don't think there's a road here, Mark.
There's a path.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah.
Boy. Man, it's like rock crawling without the rocks. So how is it driving this? How does it feel with the shift lever being backwards? And
the shift lever is on. You do it with your left hand, which is kind of weird. Let's see, this one's gonna get tight in.
this is yeah.
Let's see, what are we gonna do? Go in between these two trees. And we're gonna go down here. Over to the tree.
Whoa!
Oh, I think we got stuck. I got a tree stuck between the...
Fire's out.
Fire went out. Let's see, clutch, brake, gas. Now, what's going on over that back tire? Are we?
I'm gonna go back and we're gonna check this out. I'll take the viewers along. This is in real time. And yes, you are stuck.
I hooked over a tree, I think.
Yeah, we got the battery box.
Yeah. Huh.
So maybe we need to try to lift her up.
Yeah. Well, if you get in, Bob, and just pull her forward up and over this.
Oh, there we go. Well,
Here, or trade me places.
I'll trade you places. I've got a little bit more leverage here.
Okay.
Okay, so I am standing on a tree, holding myself up on Jumbo here.
And then Jumbo's gonna move. What are you gonna hold yourself up on?
Well, I guess we'll find out. Come on, Jumbo. That wasn't bad.
Yeah.
We're in the dark here. Seatbelt on for safety.
It must have made you nervous.
Well, it's kind of odd to be driving a vehicle down an ATV trail.
Yeah.
Well, Welcome to Jurassic Park. Oh, narrow spot. Ah, that's nothing. Whee! Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I'm glad we didn't roll over frontwards.
Comfortably puttering up the hill in second gear right now. Might have to downshift right about here.
I kept the fire going, that's good. Optional camera holders for your all your video needs.
She didn't have a lot of cup holders in 88, and that's the one thing I did miss, but $2.50 at the Walmart, got a 4-pack of them.
4-pack?
Yeah.
I only needed one. You know, usually this trail is relegated to Rokon use or quads, but this handles it quite nicely. So how many kilometers does this thing have on it?
This one has 95,000 kilometers on it.
Pretty low kilometers, which translates into miles at approximately less than that.
Right. Yeah.
Tree. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Jumbo.
So there's Jumbo. So thanks for going for a little ride through the woods with us. As you can see, this pile right here, this is really kind of the justification for Jumbo. So if you have a nice wife that likes to see you do yard work, maybe you can trick her also into maybe buying a Jumbo for you to use around your place. So these Kei trucks are pretty fascinating. This one's working out really well for us here at the FMO homestead. It was just a fun little video to do. We didn't shoot a single round, but we had blast. So wear your seatbelt, shoot safe, shoot straight. We'll see you on the firing line.